I want to know how well you know me.
I want to know how well you know me.
I reckon I'm going to win. Where was I born?
Jamaica?
Where?
Kingston.
Okay. Okay. That's how man. I bet that's the only place you know anyway.
Yeah, that is the only place. That is the only place I know.
Control fire or water?
It's got to be fire.
Why fire?
I've always liked the white dude from what's it, Fantastic Four? What's his name? Johnny.
But
And the guy's like, flame on. That guy. You can't tell me he's not a badass.
Nah, hear me out.
I don't want to hear you out.
Baby powder was like nice, made the skin nice, smelled good.
No, but.
But I would get baby powder, put it in my hand, right, and just like taste it.
Are you those type of brothers who eat Vaseline and them things?
No. It's too far. I've never done that because that's weird. But baby powder it smelled good in it, so I thought it must taste
But it's
good.
no different from eating petroleum jelly.
Nah, there's a difference, bro.
But why are you putting baby powder in your mouth?
I was a young kid, bro.
I feel like I know you more than you know me. I think I know you more than you know yourself.
Okay, now you're worse and still. All right, let's start.
Okay, then. First question.
When's my birthday? I won.
4th of September.
What year?
Well, 2000, obviously.
Say no more.
Okay, yeah, cool. 4th
Okay.
of September, 2000, right? Okay, cool.
Okay.
What's my favorite number?
There's two.
There's two.
There's two.
Okay, give me the two numbers.
There's 7 and 14.
This nigga don't know me.
It's 14. No, 17. That's it. That's not 17. That's 17, not 14.
All right,
17.
Deeper levels. Give me a question. Deeper level. Yeah.
Deeper levels. All right, cool. Where was I born?
Jamaica.
Where?
Kingston.
Okay. That's how man. I bet that's the only place you know anyway.
Yeah, that is the only place. That is the only place I know.
Right,
Okay.
Go on.
So I got an interesting question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So throughout my lifetime, you've seen me with different women. Well, mostly white women. Mm-hmm. However, I'm sure you know. Even though I say to girls, I ain't got a type. I certainly do have a type. You just would never know. What is my type?
Do you want your real type or the type that you want to be your type? Because I know your real type, but the type that you think is your type isn't your type. You know
But
what
it
I'm
is
saying?
my type, though.
You know what I'm saying?
It is my type, though. Because I've said that is my type.
But you've never been with them?
But I actually have. Since I was...
Bro, 5 years ago, don't count, bro.
That is... But no. That is
On
my
a
type,
fling.
Though. When a fling is a couple of times. Locked in.
Alright, cool.
That is my type.
Your type is mixed race women or black women. Not too dark,
No offense.
but just that like browning. You get me?
Same color as me.
Maybe a tad darker as well. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know.
But a tad lighter than me. You know?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
there you go.
Shape.
Small and petite. Say no more.
That's my shape. No, yeah. That's my type.
Say no more.
Interesting one.
This one's easy.
Okay.
What's my type?
Your girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
Aaliyah. Yeah.
My wife.
So,
All right.
his wife.
All right.
That is your type. And then my final one to use.
Go on.
If I could be anything in the world, what would I want to be?
If you could be anything in the world, you would want to be Kye Dryden.
Exactly that. I'm glad you know. I wouldn't want to be anyone else. I wouldn't want to be anyone else. I would just want to be myself. I've never understood people who would be like, oh, I wish I was da-da-da-da. I wish I was da-da-da. I thought, yo, why would you want to be someone else?
I feel like it's more of they just want the lifestyle. But that's about it.
Like, I would take segments of other people's life and incorporate it to myself, but I would never say I would want to be
Yeah,
you.
Being an X-Man
Being an
is
X-Man.
crazy still. Imagine having an X-Man's John. That's crazy. Anyway, let's
Pause.
move
What?
on. That's wild, isn't it?
Moving
on. All right, cool. You know what? Let's do the dilemmas.
Okay.
I've got some dilemmas here.
So, guys, we got some new mates are gonna start doing. That went in English.
Try again, buddy. Try again.
New thing we're gonna do, guys, is start adding in dilemmas to our Untold episode podcast. So right now, guys, we're going to listen to Ajene's first dilemma, and then we're going to give our feedback on them. So what's the dilemma, my friend?
Okay, this one's just a straight story, bro. But let's hear what you got to say on it. I think I laughed when I briefly looked over it, but I didn't actually read it to know what it is.
Okay.
So it goes, what's the wildest story you've witnessed or happened to you? Yeah? And this person goes, my ex-wife pretended to be admitted to a mental health ward for a long-term treatment while actually staying with her new man and cheating on me. Deep it.
Me personally, I would cry.
Me personally, I think you're an idiot, bro. What? How has she gotten away with saying that she's at a mental health ward and you having no evidence or proof and she's staying with next man?
I'll be like, I'm crazy too. I'm crazy too. Let me come with you. So what? She's out here getting torn up by next man. What? He's back at home. Nah, that's crazy.
That's peak still. Do you want? Oh, speaking of, do you want to know the maddest story? So I can't say where or who. I don't even know who or where it was. But someone told me this story, right? A husband has a wife, of course, yes. He's at work. He comes home from work one day, and his wife is being clarted by 3 black men. This is a white family. Now, he's paying the mortgage. He's paying all the bills. He wants a divorce because his wife's getting clarted by 3 men. Mm-hmm. Turns out he gets divorced. He loses the house, doesn't see his kids, and now has to live in like a HMO or something like that. I think he even lost his job because he was going through a rough time. And I thought, raw, just like that, the woman's ruined your life, but gone behind your back, got her cheeks clapped. And now, look where you at. No yard. She's got the yard with the kids, safe and warm. I mean, you got nothing. I said, yeah.
But by 3 man.
Yeah, 3 man's crazy, innit?
Yeah, 3 man's mad.
3 man's crazy. Not even 2, 3.
3 man's crazy.
Yeah, 3 man's
yo,
crazy still.
She must have been saving that for the locker. Like, yo, today's the day I'm cashing out on all my token. I'm taking 3 of them. Like, what the fuck? He even thinks that.
You know what's mad, bro? You walk in there, you're disgusted and mad, but there's 3 man.
Bro,
what are you gonna do?
Bro, picture it though, yeah? You walk in your room. One man... One man's probably beating her out from the front. The next man's probably, God knows what he's doing. And then there's probably a third brother who's just spun his head. One he's got his thing in his hand.
Oh, the third man was probably on watch, bro.
And imagine you the boss for...
No. I don't even know what I'd react like.
But I would freeze and pretend I'm not there.
You want to do some role playing?
Okay.
You be the woman.
No.
All right, go on. You be the man.
I'll be the man.
Just say you burst through the door.
Yo!
Oh! It's not what it looks like. Oh. Carry on, guys.
I wouldn't say a word. How could you speak? How could you speak after seeing your wife getting banged out by 3 man?
I'll be real. It's that ones where you just gotta leave, bro. Just like you saw it, just walk back out.
Do you know what it is? It's one of them ones where like, do you know when when some man walk into a room defeated, like, yo, you're just defeated. Like,
can you even come back?
You know what the thing is though? You could probably run in there and try to drag a man down, but don't forget there's another 2 man there.
That's what I said. There's 3 man. No point being angry, bro.
There's another 2 man there who just thump you up and then get back to your wife.
Yo, so no point being angry.
There's actually nothing you could do. That's a mad dilemma to be in though. I'll cry.
Facts.
I'll just go pack my shit and go.
Facts. All right, cool. This one is, what's the worst cheating story you have heard or experienced? I married my high school sweetheart, dated 3 years, married for 2. That's
5 years.
That's very efficient stuff, that is. But turns out she's a lesbian and cheated on me the whole time, divorced me, took the house and most of the pets, and her girlfriend moved in the day after I moved out. Man said the pets moved in, you know.
I don't know what that is.
Ben's moved in.
But I'm thinking, yo, you must have not been laying it down right if you're a girl to go and pick a next woman.
It's mad that is also true. It's mad that
Imagine she ran a bit of scissor action.
I'm just there thinking, was he getting any action?
What would be the first signs that your partner is cheating?
I say, yo, there's a low sex drive, bro. I'd say that's a main indicator, but at the same time, that could be caused by anything. But yo, something's wrong if the drive ain't there, I reckon.
So hypothetically speaking, yeah, you know, I know you're a young man, full of testosterone. You come home, you know what that means when it's time to come home, and your partner goes, "Yeah, I'm just not feeling it today." Now, bear in mind, it's been about 2 weeks since you've had a nudging.
Oh,
Something ain't right.
we're talking about it. So I'll bring her up on it. I'll be like, yo, it's been 2 weeks, straight up.
Well, you just gonna be like, "Yo, now free it up."
Nah, not free up. Whoa, whoa, that's great. I'll be like, yo, it's been 2 weeks. Is everything all right? As they say, communication is key. So I'll just be straightforward. Like, yo, it's been 2 weeks. What's going on? We'll talk about it.
Okay.
And if I discover something I didn't want to
Ajene,
discover, like,
I'm just not in the mood.
you're just not in the mood.
I don't want you to touch me.
Let me ask you this one question.
No,
What makes you not in the mood?
I just don't want you to touch me. I haven't been feeling myself recently.
You haven't been feeling yourself. Seems like every time that you're out with your friends, you seem pretty happy, though.
Yeah.
So why is it when it's us time, you're not really feeling it?
I don't know. My friends touch me better than you.
Your friends? What friends have you got? What?
You know, the ones I told you not to worry about.
Yeah, you're a dick and remove that. That's the ones I told you not to worry about. Yo, that's insane. Oh, this one's a bit... Okay. This one's a bit longer, but
Okay.
the title's a bit wild. Should I let my convicted pedophile... Wait,
What?
All right, cool. Listen. Should I let a convicted pedophile pay for my college? I am an 18-year-old girl in the service industry. I'm in the senior year of my high school. About 10 years ago, a coach from my school was arrested and convicted for sleeping with students.
Nice.
Anyway, that's a noise. Anyway, he served a little time, but now he's enjoying life as a free man with a decent amount of money. He comes into my work pretty much daily, sometimes twice a day. He's known as the local pedo, and for the fact that he never tips. As of recently, he started tipping me specifically instead of in the communal tip jar. He has been telling me how much he loves me and my service and that I'm always so nice. He definitely has a good amount of money, and I feel like I could get him to pitch in on my college fund if I play my cards right. Should I let a convicted pedophile pay for my college? I'll be real, bro. If I was a girl, I'll be collecting that bag from you niggas, you know. Oh my God.
What do you mean collecting the bag?
Like, you see, man like that, I'll just keep raking it in until he's like, yo, come back to mine.
You know what? I actually sometimes find it crazy. Like, girls raw get paid from some weird guys just for being themselves. Like, just for existing.
Yeah, big facts, big facts.
Like, all it takes is one creep to drop 5 bills. Like, remember when we were at London? And there was that pretty woman in front of us walking towards us, and then you just had the guy behind her, the fat dude. Ooh. And I'm just like, yo, it's dudes like him.
Bro, do you know what?
Pay her rent.
He weren't even that fat. It was more of the fact he looked dead inside, bro.
It looked like they were together, but it's like she said, walk behind me.
Walk behind me. I don't want to be seen with you, but I need you to buy, you know,
XYZ.
my B22s or B23s or whatever.
I need you to get my new balances this week.
Big facts. I need you to withdraw some money and give me some cash. Like, bro, that was some weird interaction. And she made eye contact with us as well, and it was just like...
And it weren't even to the point where we like, how do you guys know that he wasn't just there? Like, nah, bro. They were clearly...
It was obvious. And you can just tell from body language and just the aura. But yeah, in terms of this situation, bro, yeah, just let him pay.
Would you let him pay though?
I'll let him pay.
I mean, do you see when it's stuff like that, like when you set the open invitation from a paedophile, you basically welcoming them to basically stand outside your window.
Well, he's a pedophile, not a stalker. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, there's a mixture of both in them pedophiles and
Yeah,
stalkers, bro.
they
They come in one.
Yeah, there is something wrong with pedophiles and stalkers, so they do go hand in hand still.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't be surprised if he said, yo, I give you 10 bags deposit. Yo, where's my return of investment?
Free it up.
Free it up. Free it up. You get me? So I would have, if a pedophile said to you, yo, take these 10 bags for your college degree. Just
But I'm telling
happily
you though,
decline.
there's some man out there, yeah, that will just give girls money.
How?
Like sugar daddy.
I don't get
sugar.
money.
Well, just cause you're a dude, bro.
I don't care.
You're a
Like,
dude.
yo, I don't get money for
Like
that.
sugar daddy without the sugar, which is why I'm like, yo,
But where's the joy in that?
I don't know. Happens though.
Some man, I mix up, innit? Like,
Yeah, mad innit? Mad.
that's bad. That is.
All right, let's
All
move
right,
on.
I've got a personal dilemma.
Okay, go
This
on.
is one that I've heard being told to me. So
Huh.
I'm at work, yeah,
Yeah.
and this is at Big Up Harrow Green, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I'm with my boy. We're on lunch break, yeah. Man, I just got a Greg's sausage roll and them things there, and then he sat me down.
Yeah,
and
that's stuff a lot.
my stuff a lot, yeah. He sat me down, yeah, and obviously I'm talking to him about I'm going on holiday to Marbella, innit? And then he's just like, yeah, do your thing, man. Let you live your life good. And I was in a predicament with, obviously I got a girlfriend at the time, so I'm saying, nah, I would rather be faithful through the holiday and then, carry on my relationship. And it's like, yo, you don't want to live a life of regret to the point where, you come back and you break up with your girl. And I was like, that sounds a bit fucked. Like, why do you have that mindset? He goes to me, bro, he had this girl, yeah, who he was dating for 3 years. And he said to me, like, there was times people would say to him, the girl's not right for him. But he was like, nah, bro, she loves me. She would never do me wrong. And he was like, he'll pay for her nails. He'll pay for her stuff. He'll look after her. He goes, she brought him in his house. And then he goes, bro, one day he just got her pregnant, innit? And he was like, best day of his life. They went and said the pregnancy scan. He's gasped. He was like, bro, when he's telling me, I'm just like, yo, where the fuck's this story going?
I know where this is going.
So
Carry on.
he goes to me, pregnancy's done 9 months. He goes, bro, there was times she was saying we got no money. And he's like, no, you've got no money. I've got money, but I'll look after you, innit? Because he was also doing his thing on the side. He goes to me, yeah. So let's say the day the baby comes, he goes, the baby looks nothing like him. He goes, the baby slipped out. He goes, the doctor, I don't know what it is, whatever it's called. The doctor pulled the baby out. And he goes, this is where things got fucked. He looked at the baby. He looked at my man. And then he looked back at the baby. And then he looked at the mom. And then he took the baby away to put it in the... And then he goes, he looked at the baby. He went over. He looked at the baby. And then looked at the mom. And then he obviously he's dating one white girl. Then he goes, he's a black dude. And he goes, why is that baby white? And he goes to me. She goes to him, I'm sorry. No. I said, raw.
No.
And then he goes, the reason why he's telling me that, because he goes to me, don't sacrifice your life for no bitch. go and live your life on a holiday. But in my head, I was like, you told me that story just to say that.
Get the point.
He was like, yeah, bro, no times I sacrificed my life. Right? I could have been out here chopping, doing my thing. Like, everybody was saying she's not for me. But I'm just like, raw, like, that's a trauma dump, bro. You can keep that to yourself. You get me? But I felt it from after, cause I didn't really look at him the same after that.
Yeah, that's tough still. Man,
Yeah.
Man was like, don't worry, I got you, I'm providing.
And yeah, and
Baby's
if you're
not
wondering what
even
happened
yours.
to my girlfriend, we did break up after the holiday, so I was disappointed.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Yeah,
Okay.
That story was mad when he told me.
Hear this. In sixth form, we had a PE teacher, right?
Do I know him?
Nah, you wouldn't know him.
Okay.
We had a PE teacher, and he was always like anti-women, and it was at
How
the
do you know
time
he was anti-women?
because it was just because anytime me and Fab used to like bring up like women or whatever, he's kind of like, yeah, don't do it, like they'll ruin your life kind of vibe. And eventually we're like, what's actually going on? Like, why are you so anti-women? And eventually he kind of said, like, when he was younger, he had a girlfriend, loved her a lot. He would pay for everything, gym membership. That man had some expensive gym, I think, like £100 a month or something crazy. I don't even remember. Phone bill, paying for everything, bro.
Phone bill too.
Everything. And they're in like 5 years deep or whatever. Like, he's like, yeah, this is the one. We're going to get married, everything. Turns around one day and she just goes, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. And just left, bro.
Raw.
So he's like, what? Like, after everything we've been through, we've done, all the years we've spent, the love we've made, you're just done. It's like, ever since that, it's been fuck bitches. Don't trust bitches. I was like, raw.
I think stuff like that's so sad because
That's what I thought as well. I was like, that's sad.
Just think about it, yeah.
And now he's like, oh, I'm single, but I've got double the money I would have had.
Well, imagine this now, though.
Go on.
Just thinking about it, just to amplify the situation. Imagine now, I'm gonna speak in a personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you loving, as you said, Aaliyah, your wife, so much, 2, 3, 4 years, and she just goes out of nowhere. Nah, I'm not feeling it no more.
I'll be real. I think it's a joke. I think, yeah, good prank. Good prank. Like, you got me.
I heard in the voice, good prank.
Nah, good prank, but yeah, let's just get back to business. let's carry on. Good prank.
Nah, I'm being dead. Nah, I'm done.
With what? This game that we're playing right now on our phones. Yeah, let's finish that.
Nah, man, I don't know how to say this.
Go on, say it.
It's been like 5 years, and I just want something new.
What?
Yeah, I'm just
What do you mean new?
like.
I need to get a new trim.
No, not quite. We've
You want me to shave my beard off?
You barely have one in the first place, but we've been in love for. We've been in love for 5 years. Now, within those 5 years, it's been a bit. What did they say? Salt and pepper. Basic.
Oh.
I mean, that's how it feels. Like, at first it was, tandoori spices. And then year 2, 3, it went a bit just chicken seasoning, nothing else. But then 5th year, it was just...
So what you saying, you want to see other people?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave you to think about it.
Leave me to think about it.
I'm going to leave you to think about it.
Think about it. What's there to think about?
Maybe you're just not in the right headspace.
Okay.
I know you hormones and stuff like that.
Are
I'll leave you to think about it.
Are you saying because I'm a woman that it must be my hormones, blocking my communication signals and them things there?
I'll give you 2 weeks. Think about it. In this time, see whoever you want.
See whoever I want.
See whoever you want.
I'm hitting the clubs. I'm hitting it. The minute you say see whoever you want, that's her open invitation to say, yo.
As soon as you hit the clubs, we're done, though. You don't like that. We're done, bro. We're done. But nah, that's tough, still. That's tough.
But think about it. I was like, I see some of them TikToks, and I'm like, raw, them man there who go through that pain experience, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Yeah, nah, that is
To just have because think about it, when it's your girl, that's like your love of your life, like
Big
that's my
man thing.
baby, and they just switch up.
And when my mum was paying for everything, it was like, yeah, I'm providing. Like, this is the only one. No side things, nothing, bro. Like, tunnel vision. Then the tunnel just got blocked off, man. I had to walk back. Next segment.
Nah, bless the brothers. That if that's happened to you in the comments, please, we'll drop a hotline with our Instagram. Send us a text message, and we'll give you a 20-minute conversation.
And we'll give you some advice in the next episode.
I don't have any advice, but it's your thing.
All right, cool. Would you rather
Would I rather?
Control fire or water?
Now, you see me. It's got to be fire.
Why fire?
Yo, I've always liked the white dude from what's it, Fantastic Four? What's his name? Johnny.
But
And the guy's like, flame on. That guy. You can't tell me he's not a badass.
You know, if man can control water, you can stop anything, though, innit?
Yeah, but you know that.
Like, yo, this house is on fire.
Yeah,
You're trying to throw flips.
I'm like, this house is on fire. Let's light it up even more.
Yeah. Destruction still. Destruction.
All I'll be like, yo, flame on. Like, yo, just throw my fire thing. I mean, when I think of fire, I'm just thinking, whoosh, doing fire tricks. You get me?
I'm thinking like...
You're thinking survive. You're thinking like a hero, bro. I'm thinking like
you're a villain.
Like I got the whole world in my hand. Like,
no, but I can like, be a villain
this
too.
World is on fire. Say, set the world ablaze, bro. That's what I'm thinking.
But I can be a villain too. This is the difference. I can choose.
What villain do you know has got powers that correspond with water? Besides that lame ass dude, Aquaman.
Aquaman's a villain.
He's a hero.
Oh, I was about to say.
Exactly. There is no villains who use water.
But because it would be messed up if they did, because I could drown you.
I'll just burn you.
No, but the water will put out the fire and then drown you.
No,
you know
they
what I'm
wouldn't,
saying?
because my fire is so powerful enough it would create steam. A man would be like, cool down. I'll be like, yo, I'm cooling up. You get me? Like, I'm so strong. You couldn't.
No,
Next question.
Fire shit, bro. Fire shit. Anyway, have no arms or no legs. Nah. No arms is crazy, bro.
No legs is crazy though. No legs is crazy too. Sorry if you have no legs at home. Or
Bro,
arms.
no arms. Like, how you... Do you know them ones? You know them man that can actually use their feet to like pick up the fork and like eat and shit.
Oh, but you know what them man who use the arms who were like,
Oh, you'd have to be pretty hench though. That's kind of tiring.
but
And legs are naturally stronger.
When you say no arms or no legs, it comes down to the question of, would you rather dip your naan in curry sauce with your toes or your hands? Because if I see the next man dip his toes in that curry sauce with his naan, I'm not eating it. But if I see his hand, I'm all right. And I don't want to be I don't want my feet to be touching my food.
I don't think I could live without any, bro. I'm deep.
But oh my God, that's the whole point of Would You Rather.
Bro, nah, I'm deep in it, bro. Nah, you need to deep it. No arms.
I'm going with no legs.
When you're trying to do your thing in the bedroom, you need assistance to make sure, you know.
Bro, I just lied.
What are you spreading your arms out like you got arms, bro?
I just said no arms and no legs.
You just lied.
I'm going with no legs.
You're going with no legs.
But I'll be. All I need is up a half, and I still got there.
I'd say no arms. I'd rather say no arms. Because
No arms. So you ain't even dragging her head. You ain't even grabbing her with. You're just motion, bro. Like, you're boring, bro. You're just motion. You can't even bear hug a thing or anything like that, bro.
I swear you said no. I swear you said no arms.
But yo, I'll just get him in a choke or something.
With your legs. Yeah, that's
Don't need
crazy,
no legs, bro.
That's crazy. Still, that's crazy.
That says a lot about the game.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Oh my
now,
God.
you know what? The reason I said no arms is because I still want to be able to walk and run, bro. Like, get places fast. I'm not trying to go down the stairs on my hands.
I don't mind that.
Dead. The only thing is,
stay in my yard anyway.
if I was to fall over, there's no protection.
It's a straight face forward.
Alright, control time or the weather.
The weather. Control time or control the weather? Control time.
Control time. Would you rather go forward or backwards if you had to choose one only?
I would go backwards to relive a few moments I enjoyed.
Ooh, interesting.
I wouldn't want to see the future. I'd like to be surprised by that.
Why?
I don't want to see it. I'm happy being in the present, but if there's certain, moments I would like to relive, 100%.
And when you say relive, that's just going to watch back that moment in your current body or actually relive it in your physical?
Possibly both.
Because, you know, if you relive the moment and do something different, the whole future's different, isn't it?
Ooh, you know what? I would watch it just to get that moment back, to see it again, and then be like, that was nice.
I'll do the exact same
And then
thing.
fast forward back to the present.
I'll do the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It'll be mad if you turned around in like your younger self and saw the older you watching you. Bro, crazy.
What do you think?
Whole world collapsed.
What do you think the older you would say to the younger you right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
As in-
I mean, not like, what would the, sorry, context. What would the older you say to, you know, the younger you?
As in my younger self.
Yeah.
He would probably say, how young we talking?
How young do you want to be?
I'll go back to 12, bro.
I'll go back to 17.
I'll go back to 12 and I'd say, bro, everything you're thinking right now, you can do. Have confidence in yourself and keep going. Don't give a fuck what anyone else is saying about you. Everyone's going to have their opinions regardless if you do something or not. Just do it and it's going to work out. Thank me later, bro. So, yeah. That's it. What would you say?
I'll be like, yo, I see you, my guy. You're shining and shit, but yeah, we could do a bit more. You see when you're gaming? Yeah, that should have been streamed. you see when you made them YouTube videos? Yeah, you should have made 10 more. Like you actually have all the time in the world when you're young, and then it's, you know when people say life comes at you fast. Like, I'm still 22, but bro,
Life came fast.
life comes fast, like, very fast. Like, I'm saying to myself, how was it almost the end of January? That just came too quick.
Don't even start, bro.
That just came too quick. It came like it was an F1 racetrack, like we're on the final lap already, but everything's just coming too quick. So I would say that.
Do you know what I seen on TikTok?
So since I started paying bills, life definitely came quick.
Do you know what I seen on TikTok? It was like, life comes at you quick because the older you get, the faster we experience time, because our brain has less space to remember certain moments, so we choose what to remember more in the future than we did in the past. I don't know if that even makes sense,
What in
bro.
the Matrix are you saying, bro?
So it's like, up until you were like 16, you'd probably have a lot of memories because you've barely lived life. But because you've got so many memories now, you can't remember flipping most of the stuff that you did from 20 to 22 because it seems like a blur. Because so much stuff has already happened to you that your brain's just kind of choosing what to remember. I don't know, innit? That's just some shit I seen on TikTok at 2 a.m.
I mean, that's 2 a.m. TikTok for you.
Anyway, last one. Be understood or understanding.
Ooh.
I'd be understood. Fuck being understanding. I'm not trying to understand.
I'd rather be understanding. Yeah. And the reason why I'd be understanding is because people do some dumb shit. And
Okay.
when people do some dumb shit, it gets me upset. But now I can understand why you're a complete dumbass. I've got no reason to be upset because you're a dumbass.
Okay.
And that's that. You're understood.
Okay.
How could I be upset when I understand you? I understand the way you work, the reason why you act that way, the reason why you behave that way. What's there to be upset about? I understand you.
That's the most intelligent answer you've ever given me in your entire life.
Okay.
You're actually growing up, bro.
No. Do you
Like, that's like proper, like, mature shit.
Do you want to know who put me onto that one, though?
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah, because I said, what did I say?
I said, you said,
if you've been through,
if I had been through what they had been through, you would get an answer as to why they behave the certain way they behave. So it's like, it's like this. The way you behave today is because of what you've been through, what you've experienced, and what you've done in your life. So how am I going to be at fault for saying you did wrong when that's all you know? That's the reason you are the way you are today.
Big facts. I was dropping bars still.
You were.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's move on to
What's some interesting childhood stories you've got, my friend?
childhood stories. You know what? I'm going to start with a weird one, bro.
Okay.
I feel like it might sound mad. I wonder if man are going to be able to relate to this. Not you, but the audience or whatever. Yeah, this might sound crazy. When I was younger, I used to have this weird thing where I used to eat baby powder. Now, hear me out, hear me
I
out.
don't want to hear you out.
Baby powder was like nice, made the skin nice, smelled good.
No, but.
But I would get baby powder, put it in my hand, right, and just like taste it.
Are you those type of brothers who eat Vaseline and them things?
No. Too far. I've never done that because that's weird. But baby powder just had it smelled good in it, so I thought it must
But
taste
it's
good.
no different from eating petroleum jelly.
Nah, there's a difference, bro.
But why are you putting baby powder in your mouth?
I was a young kid, bro.
A kid or not? Why are you putting baby powder in your mouth?
I was a young kid, bro.
I don't care. Because
That's one childhood that's
that
one
is
thing
just
I
the
remember.
weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Because it was like my mum called me and she was like, "Why are you eating that?" Da, 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 da. And she had to like remove the baby powder from my room. So eventually I just had no baby powder to use or eat.
So
and
you
I
was
just started
just-
using like cocoa butter or
So
whatever.
you was a stinking then.
Stinging.
Yeah, you was a stinking.
No, it's just using cocoa butter in it instead of
cocoa
baby
butter
powder.
ain't enough for you though, right?
What are you trying to say, buddy? Mr. Red Fox or greasy up and shit.
Yeah, red fox and fucking greasy. Okay, so that was interesting. That's the weirdest story I've heard.
Yeah. What have you got?
So crazy story. So back, how old was I? I probably like 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
Back when my nan was well, when she had her own place, and we used to, me, my 3 cousins, we all used to go to my nan's. Yeah, now, when you with the cousins and you with the right cousins, life's great. You get me? It's the man, dumb. You get me? It's the cousins, and like I remember our cousins, we used to mess about. We used to scream. We used to play fight, and our nan, she used to always be upstairs. Yeah. So like there'd be times where we'd be jumping, throwing stuff on the couch, hitting each other, and then one of us would end up crying. And when one of us ends up crying, and Nan didn't like that. You get me? So Nan used to be like, "Yo, if I hear you cry again, you're gonna get a beating." So we're like, all right, Nan. So we used to carry on about our games, and you get me? Keep hitting each other. Before you know it, one reckless punch in the eye.
I know you man did this quick one. You
Don't
no,
cry, don't
not
cry.
even just that. It's like, don't cry, you can hit me back.
Yeah. You used to do that, yo, don't cry, bro. Please, bro. Yo, a man used to be like, Nan used to be like, yo, boys, come upstairs. Bro, we're like, yo, what does she want, man? Like, come upstairs. Oh, one by one, eats them, plotted, ran upstairs. Like, yo, Nan's like, line up. What do you mean by line up? She's like, yo, line up. So the way it works is, yeah, you go upstairs and then there's like a door on the right. And then obviously it's like a hallway in the middle. So it's like you just line up in front of, when you get to the top of the stairs, on the doorway and the landing, and then the door's there. So
And you go in the room one by one.
So it went oldest to youngest, said it. So I'm the second oldest, said it. So I just remember Nan used to always keep a wooden spoon in her drawers for us. So I remember my first cousin goes in. Thinking, yo, it's quiet in there. What's going on? All you hear is, what the sh-? And then you door opens, comes out crying. Every man's like, you good? You good? You good? Next minute, I hear, next.
Who's next to you?
All I remember was seeing my man cry. So I'm thinking, what kind of treatment were we getting? Open the door, come in. Door's closed. Put your hand out. What am I putting my hand out for? Because I was rude as a kid, innit? What am I putting my hand out for? Put your hand out. And when it's Nan, or you don't want to make them act more than twice because you have that respect. Yo, just remember, in a flash, bang! You know the ones that like touching fire? But when you reflex and you touch fire, you go, whoosh. Yo, the minute that spoon hits your hand, yo, went downstairs crying, and all you hear is the rest of the man them lining up for dirt. The minute you hear this now, everybody's downstairs now. Everybody's sat on the sofa. You got one man on the net sofa, one man on the net sofa, one man on the floor, and everybody's just when am I going home?
You,
When am I going home?
you know
Waiting to go to mom to come back.
You know, it's
Nan
peak
just
for
used
the
to box
youngest
himself.
ones. Cause if I'm the youngest one and I'm seeing all the older cousins crying, bro, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, but we were all at the same age group. So
Okay,
it's
about
like,
to say,
it's only a
about to
couple
say.
months in it, but I just remember that being funny because the games are fun and you just knew, like, yo, if you cried, but you basically fucked the whole group.
Yeah, fuck the whole
group.
I'll be
But
pissed.
big up Nan for that. That was a
I'll
nice
be
memory
pissed.
still. I
You know,
enjoyed that.
I've only been beat once.
You only been beat once?
I'd say one time that I remember anyway. My boy came up. Was in primary school, like I want to say like 9 or something. Boy came to mine because he lived like a few doors down before he moved away, and just must have been messing around in the living room, bro. Then I must have like slapped him or something in it, and I've like and like just a little like neck slap or whatever.
Yeah.
Then I've dipped around my center table, right, knocked over the vase, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Broke. Mom's not home. Dad's home. I said, raw.
Is he a snitch?
Not even a snitch, bro. Took matters into his own hands, bro.
He slapped you?
Man said, yo, bear in mind, he's already warned me not to, play around in the living room because stuff like that's going to happen. Didn't listen. Calls me to the kitchen. He's like, what was that? I've gone, there's nothing I can do to hide it. I've just said nothing. He's walked round.
You know what? Standing over you as well.
Walked, big man thing, because I'm only like 9, bro. He's walked around, saw the broken thing, took out the belt, bro. I'm sure it was either on the hand or it was actually the bottom. Took me back to the kitchen. My boy was in the living room. Took me back to the kitchen. Boy was in the living room. And I just got beaten. I just remember bawling. Come back to the living room. My boy's sitting there kind of awkward, innit? Kind of like, yo, you all right? I'm kind of like... Just go home, man. Just go home, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go home, man. Just
I used to be like, yo, if you ever got a beating and your boy's there, it's wound up and your boy's like, yo, you all right, buddy? Man, don't worry,
go home, man.
I just play the game, man.
I'm there like, yo, I need time to myself, bro. Go
Please tell me you've
home.
seen the video of my man where his mom goes, you don't flip it, listen.
Oh, yeah.
That's how that reminds me. Legendary, bro. Legendary. I would bear moments like that. So, my boy, I've got an interesting question for you. So, being, a young man, I'm 22, you're 23. An often question I ask myself is, I do know what I want, but at the same time, I kind of don't know what I want. Like, it feels like I want to do many things because I have, the capabilities to do a lot. I've got so much options, so much variety I can do. And time, I'm 22, I've got no responsibilities, no baby mama. I'm still at home. I'm free.
Bro said no baby mama. Okay.
There's people our age, popping out kids. But don't worry if that's you. But what I'm saying is, I feel like I have the world at my hands. And I'm not sure. Now, do you believe, as a young man, we should know what we should be doing?
I'm not sure if this is an unpopular opinion or not. I think it is. So, fuck it. An unpopular opinion. It's okay to not know what you want to do.
Why?
Because, as you said, there's so many options in front of us, yeah? And in this day and age, especially if you got some sort of fucking confidence, you'll believe that you can do pretty much anything. Like, you can create content, but what kind of content do you want to create? You can just create content just for the money and monetize your audience and make lots of money. You can run a business from your mobile phone, doing drop shipping, Amazon FBA. There's loads of people to look up to. And there's so many people online spitting facts at you like, oh, the digital economy is going to be worth 30 billion in 2030. And you're like, I must get a job online. But which job should I get online? Because there's so many jobs to do online. And there's loads of other people telling you, do this online, do this online. And now you're just like, yo, I don't know what to actually do. You get what I'm saying? But I mean, I would like to say I know what I want to do. That's just be a content creator. Revolving tech, editing, lifestyle. That's basically what it's lifestyle. You know when man just do vlogs. That's lifestyle, bro.
And that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
So you want to
get paid hell.
Paid essentially for being you.
Basically.
Yeah, I agree with that. I would like to get paid for being myself. when I see man like Danny Aaron's who went on, I've never heard of him until Fort Asylum, man.
Bro, I've never heard of Angry Ginge.
I've heard of Angry Ginge, top guy.
Nah, he's
But
hilarious, though.
I'm saying people like Danny Aaron's who just went from doing FIFA videos to Fort Asylum to now doing vlogs and just living his life. And like, same with Ginge as well. I'm thinking, yo, these men are just living their day-to-day lives, recording it, doing what they love, and getting paid for it.
Healthy as well, bro.
Crazy, man.
Healthy.
Crazy, man.
Like, how many Twitch subs did Angry Ginge have? I did the maths, bro. It was like 40 bags a month. I said,
Healthy.
healthy.
How many followers is it?
I don't know how much it was, but it's like $5 minimum apparently for each sub, and he had like 20,000. So I don't know. He might even add more. Apparently, he's the most subbed in the UK.
In the UK.
I was like, raw, you're doing your thing, but he is hilarious. Accent kills me.
United.
But yeah, I rate Angry Ginge. But yeah, it's man like that. It's like, yo, you're inspirational, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you've taken FIFA, you've taken whatever it is, and you made people like it, but also like you for being you.
And that's the thing, though, because I think the best example of people who have been able to turn their life into a business are like the sidemen. Like, the fact that these men can actually do anything the fuck they want, and the man are still gonna stay loyal to them. Like, that's what you want. Like, Vicstar grew up doing Call of Duty, Minecraft, and then DJing. KSI, music, Reddit videos to boxing and music.
Remember KSI start? Like, when he was just doing... I remember discovering KSI when he was so fresh onto the scene, bro. I was like, this guy's so hilarious and raw. Like, just FIFA videos, and then everyone knew about him. Then he was doing Heskey time and all of that stuff. Bro, that was the golden era. To think that he came from that to, like, doing boxing, to music. Like, why is he...
Prime as well, nah.
Like, what? Really? Even as a kid, I thought, okay, this is hilarious, but I never thought, wow, he's going to be a superstar from YouTube.
And that's crazy to think, like, you can actually do anything in this world.
It's mad still. It is crazy. So what's your plans in 5 years?
I don't have a plan in 5 years. I would be like, yo, get money. That's the plan in 5 years. But who knows? Before you know it, there might be some new currency that... So you get me? You never know what's going to happen in 5 years. Like, the way how quick everything's moving, who knows what's going to happen? I'm hearing we're getting ready for World War.
Oh, I heard that.
I'm thinking, I heard that. Yo, I'm not really trying to be deployed.
I'll be real, World War's not happening, bro. For me, anyway.
I'm staying back. What is it? It's either go to World War, go prison. I think I'll go prison.
Go prison? Yeah, I'll go prison.
I think I'll go prison.
I'll be safe.
Yeah,
I'll be safe.
I got no beef with anyone.
I swear when we was younger, when we was playing COD, you were like, yo, I reckon I could go to war, you know. Yo, all them AKs that man have held in the past.
Yeah, but the thing is though, I'm okay shooting. It's when you shoot back. It's when you shoot
back. You got one life. Can't respawn.
No respawn. I'm okay to bust a shot,
this
but
is
you're
a
shooting
one-time
at me.
search and destroy still.
And the thing is, I'll never fan of search and destroy because you had one life. I was never a fan of it. I was one of the men who had a high KD ratio, but I also had the highest amount of deaths and the highest amount of kills. So
that's because you went hunting.
I went hunting, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I went hunting knowing I could respawn.
Fair enough.
Listen, if you guys made it this far to the end, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
We found out that 90% of you are not subscribed. That's absolutely ridiculous. We come here every single week. We show up to provide you entertainment, untold stories, and knowledge. It's the least you could do.
And if you guys enjoyed episodes like this, let us know in the comments what we should do next. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Peace.